business? You want to run a business? I got these green veins coming out my chest, man. Hey. Hey. Alright, man. I'm about to
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Impressive spin there. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He shreds the tackle.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Finding some room at the 25. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
LSU now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. When they score a touchdown, they have to settle for 3. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Cobb. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out-route. The catch made. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it rip. Makes the catch. Can he get in? 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. just sneaks it.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, LSU. He just sprints into the end zone. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. First down and more. He's still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll use the ground game here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And coverage team able to bring him down. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up at first down from the 15.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. The shotgun running play call. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn. The kicking team on now for the extra point.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Wade. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Gives it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete.
And it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And there's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that play had a chance to open up if he could have caught the ball and got behind that convoy of blockers, but he just drops the ball, maybe peeking up to look where to go.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for their halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a strong stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Auburn. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Offense comes out to start this drive. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up.
Here he goes. He finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Dropping back. It's Strong. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, 13.
Bringing it out, it's Wade. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. That Mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Strong. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Strong. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wade. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Strong. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week.
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
What makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Look at these underthrows. Touchdown. But your 86 throw power quarterback throwing that bitch 70 yards.
Get back in this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So you ain't this nigga got 99. My nigga got 99 throw power.
Let's fly to the wideout.
Do it high.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Bringing pressure.
86 throw power. Might I add 88 speed. Hey, you can't make this shit up. I swear you can't. Sometimes you just gotta be loud. Feel what it is.
Run the football and get out with a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Strong. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, look, he's checking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Another touchdown strike. He wins national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To bootleg here. On the run here. Lets it go. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. He took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And off the deflection, it's caught. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Nigga, this shit don't fucking matter no more. Why do you? Like, what does it matter? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what does it matter? What is it? Like, what does it matter?
Between a quarterback and the receiver, they knew exactly where they needed to go.
You're talking like it's a one-score game or something. This shit don't matter.
Here's a target, and it's complete.
This is the best man defense I played all year. Nothing open. Nothing open.
Continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Offense showing a bunch formation now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Signs of the throw. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
Here we go, set.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Finds room at the 30. And he'll be brought down. From the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I loved it.
Hey, Shaw, I'm going to be honest.
I think that tells you
I learned something late in this game that you do. And then I'm finna incorporate it in my shit. I did see something that you do.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
You can't do that.
Strong. Breaks free. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.